Hello and welcome back everybody to ML Art and Design. Here we have the monster of the monsters. Andy Burgold sculpted Hulk quarter scale custom statue. Let me get this guy spinning. Obviously he's huge. I can't stress enough how big this piece is. Basically, 5'10", 220 pounds. And, this guy, his hand is just as big as mine. So, tremendous piece. This one, particularly, I was only commissioned to do a repaint of it. I did not do the build. It already came to me. It was a little bit of a process because he already had the pants on. And obviously, when it comes as a kit, you can do the build and the prep and all of that, and then eventually put the pants on in the end. I would have done it a different way, but the way that it came with the legs already attached to the torso, it was a bit tedious to get this done. However, at the end, I'm very satisfied with the result. Really a tremendous piece, man. Very, very rare, hard to find, and if you have it, congratulations on this one. It's definitely one of the best Hulk depictions that I've seen and or have had the opportunity to work on. The piece itself is relatively heavy, so it's definitely hard to work on and around, especially like I said, if it's already all built. But we got it done. Hopefully the camera's picking up all of the different tones. It's not just green, which when it came, that was pretty much what was going on. It was just like a dark hunter green. So we went ahead and lightened it up a bit, did a whole complete revamp of it. Brought out the highlights, the shadows, the different toning in the browns, and the different greens, just to give it that depth and give it do it the justice that this statue really does deserve. The paint up again is pretty straightforward with just different tones of greens and browns in the knuckle areas and in the feet, as I'll show in a second. In some other areas throughout the body, we did do some different toning just to give it that whole depth, like I said. So he has some browns going on, and he does have some weathering as well. The statue does have a lot of attention to detail. Andy Burgold is one of the top-notch sculptors in this industry. If you don't know who he is, do your research. But Andy Burgold does not spare any attention to detail. So this one in particular is no exception. It has tremendous amount of texturing along the body, the veining, all the creases and folds of the skin. So you really got to take your time and and work this stuff out, because you don't want to miss anything. Andy put a lot of time into this stuff. You want to do this stuff justice. The elbow areas with all of the wrinkles and the creases, like I said, definitely an attention to detail, that is tremendous. So I'm gonna move them around a little bit here. Take the camera down a little lower so that we can see the feet. The feet is one of my favorite because just the amount of texturing that's on there is just sick. So let me get you guys in on the feet and the rest of the statue a little closer. Here we are, guys, closer in on the statue. Here we'll be able to pan and see the actual entire piece and all of the attention to detail that Andy put into the sculpt. As I said, this one in particular, I was just commissioned to do the paint of, so it already came with the pants. It was a bit of a process. Had to do some alteration, just really to be able to do the job, but we got it done. So very happy with the way this one came out. Take you guys up and down. give you some actual better looks at it, and we'll take this guy in. I mentioned the feet. The feet are just, the amount of detail on them is insane. All of the wrinkles as he's pivoting, just stuff that really makes the statue for me, man. The detailing is really really insane. So I like it. I think Andy did a tremendous job, and again, I can't say enough about Andy and his attention to detail. Moving on to the other side, this is the other foot, and here we could really see the textures and everything else, all the different tones that are throughout the body, as well as the muscle structure and the actual beast that this statue is. Alright guys, so this was my take on this fabulous statue that has been a tedious one to do, however very satisfying. Definitely, if you can get this custom, then don't hesitate to do so. I don't know how many exactly are made, but it is definitely, one of the top Hulk statues out there. It's a 10 out of 10, and under no circumstance should you pass this up if you get the chance to get it. Alright guys, so until next time, thank you for checking out the channel. Thank you for all the comments, the likes, and the subscribes. And please come back, check out, I got more things coming, and hopefully, you like this one. So again, thank you and take care.